Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm basically going to share with you my top 10 players in the NBA list. Alright, so to get rolling, I've got 3 honorable mentions. Okay, so the honorable mentions I have is Kyrie Irving. Great player, young. I feel like he's kind of overrated though. He's really clutch though. One of the better point guards in the league. Paul Pierce from Boston, also a great player. Extremely clutch as well. You know, one of the best players of all time. And then Rajon Rondo on the Boston Celtics. Also a very good player. Great assist man. Just needs to work on his jumper. His consistency. Still a good player though. Sorry, pretty thirsty today. So number 10, you're probably gonna be shocked that I have this guy here, John Wall. John Wall is, in my opinion, one of the best point guards in the league. I feel like he's very underrated. I feel like ESPN, they try to hype up Kyrie Irving too much, and I feel like John Wall is the better player. They hype up people too much, you know, like the Heat. I understand they're the best team in the league, one of the best teams of all time. 2 players who I'm not gonna lie are on this list, you know. But I mean, Jesus Christ! Every 5 seconds, all I hear about is the Heat, the Heat. Well, guess what? LeBron's not as good as MJ. LeBron's not as good as Kareem. LeBron's not as good as Magic, Larry. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. LeBron's a total boss, but not up there yet. John Wall, you know, he had his best game of his career, 47 points tonight. You know, that game just impressed me even more. He's good at setting up his teammates. He plays good defense. John Wall is a great player. I feel like he's just going to continue, and he's going to become a superstar in this league. Just watch. So number 9, I have Steph Curry. Steph Curry easily has the best jumper in the game. I mean, just watch the guy. I remember watching him versus the Knicks. He literally sat there and stole that show. I can't believe they lost that game. He sat there and stole that show all night long. 3 by Steph Curry. 3. I believe he hit 11, 12, 11. I think 11 threes. Sorry, I'm thirsty. I believe it was 11 threes. I could be wrong though. But he had a season high 54 points, I think. Steph Curry is a total ball. Best jumper in the game, just not a very good passer. But like his jumper is unbelievable, man. Like I've never seen someone just sit there and hit a jumper again, and again. Like it's amazing. You just gotta watch the guy. Number 8, I have Chris Paul. You're probably like, why is Chris Paul so low on your list? Don't get me wrong, Chris Paul is a great player, one of the best point guards in the league. But there are better point guards. I mean, I'm serious. Chris Paul is overhyped in my opinion. I think in the MVP race, I feel like, you know, yeah, he should be in there. Yeah, you know, yeah. But I feel like Tony Parker, even though he didn't make the list, he's having an incredible year. I feel like he should get some recognition, you know. Chris Paul, you know, great player. Very good assist man, great passer. He doesn't have that pure athleticism that I would like to see out of him. You know, he's not very athletic. I mean, yeah, he is. You know, he's not an amazing scorer by any means. He's just an amazing passer. Gives a lot of effort. You know, he's fun to watch on the court. Him and Blake Griffin boss it up. So number 7, I have Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, I feel like gets hated on too much because Kobe. I feel like him and Kobe on the same team is just a total train wreck. People ask why it works for the Heat to have Dwayne Wade and LeBron James on one team. Here's why it works for LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. They're 2 people who don't care about themselves, their individual stats, anything. Dwight Howard and Kobe Bryant, not like that. Kobe Bryant is a selfish shooting guard, and Dwight Howard is a selfish center. don't get me wrong, they're two great players. Possibly, well, Kobe, we all know, is a future Hall of Famer. Possibly Dwight, too. You know, he's been a total boss at Orlando. But, you know, Dwight Howard, you know, he's a great player. I mean, he's fun to watch. They've been playing better recently, but, like, as of, like, the past few days, they have not. They got blown out tonight by Golden State. The game's still going on, but they're losing by, like, 20. Steph Curry, man. Steph Curry. Don't ever underestimate the Steph Meister, man. You know, Dwight Howard, great player. Him and Kobe just don't really have chemistry, but that's to be expected because him and Kobe, I would never, ever guess would have chemistry together. Dwayne Wade and LeBron James are the type of people that sacrifice everything to have a good team. Even though I hate the Heat, it's true. Number 6, I have Dwayne Wade. He's my favorite player on the Heat. I feel like he gets not enough credit sometimes. I feel like LeBron James gets pretty much all the credit he can get. Don't get me wrong, LeBron James is the best player. I'm sorry. But Dwayne Wade, I mean, words can't describe how good this dude is. I feel like he's in the top 20 of all time. I feel like I just put him at 6 right now because I'm kind of speaking of right now. And he's getting a little older. He's like 31, 32, I think. He came out the same year as LeBron and Bosh and them. But, you know, can I just get this on my chest? I think Chris Bosh kind of sucks. Like, I wouldn't say sucks, but I don't know. You know, I don't think he's like one of the best players on his team. You know, you got LeBron, you know, Dwayne Wade, Ray Allen, and Battier. I'd take over Bosh. Bosh, he shoots way too many air balls. Like, Jesus. And he doesn't rebound either. He's lazy as hell. I don't know. Yo, Dwayne Wade, he's total badass. I'm sorry, he is. Dwayne Wade, such a boss, you know. Number 5, I have Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, best point guard in the league. You know, his shoes are total boss, too. Here, I have one of them right here. I got the D Rose 3.5s. I love these shoes, man. They're so awesome. You know, but D Rose, he's the most athletic player I've ever seen in the NBA. I mean, just watch the guy. He's so athletic. It is insane how athletic this guy is. Like, he'll just sit there and dunk on you all day. Assist, dunk, assist, dunk, assist. I mean, dude. D Rose, man. You know, D Rose, I had him at number 3 a few weeks ago, but then I was like, you know what? His jumper, not so great. I ain't really taking that away from him too much. You know, I feel like he gets injured a lot. I feel like he really needs to come back and beat Miami. That would be so beast if he could just come back and end Miami's streak. You know, that'd be like something out of a Cinderella story right there. D Rose is the man. I'm kind of a Bulls fan. I don't know what, you know. They're one of my favorite teams, I guess. D Rose, man. You know, you really gotta watch out for him. I just don't want him to like come back and get injured even worse. That's what, you know. So number 4, I have Carmelo Anthony. Probably one of the best scorers in the league, top 1 or 2. I feel like he has played better than what his stats say. On ESPN, it says he's shooting around 44%, and he was shooting around 47, 48% earlier. I think, you know, they kind of went down because of his injury and because, you know, less games. He's played for a couple minutes, you know, like injured, like for just the first half, and then he'd go like 2 for 8 or something, you know, because he was injured. But I feel like when he's healthy, he's really fun to watch. He's got a great jumper, great 3-point shooter, probably the best like shooting small forward in the league. Durant, I don't think he's as good of a shooter as Melo. I think Durant's a better player. Oh my god, I almost banged myself. But yeah, Melo's a beast. Definitely in the MVP race, you know what I mean? It's just for that one guy, man, in the MVP race. That one guy. So at number 3, I have Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is such a boss, and you really gotta like him because he seems like a really nice guy, too. He's got a pretty good jumper for a small forward. I feel like not as good as Melo's, but it's a really good jumper. I feel like he's the best overall scorer in the league. I mean, the stats say it. He averages like 29 points a game. He's first. Melo's the only person who's even close. Well, actually, that's not true. There are a bunch of people close to him. But, I mean, Durant, 3 all day. I mean, Durant, number 3. Number 2, I have Kobe. Kobe is top 5 ever, in my opinion. Maybe top 10. Maybe. I mean, he's just so fun to watch. Like, even now, the Black Mamba is fun to watch. And he's 30, I don't even know. I'm not even going to take a guess. 30-something. He's getting up there. I think he's 34. He's still fun to watch. The Black Mamba, man. Boss. Number 1, do I even have to say who it is? LeBron James. I mean, I'm not a huge LeBron fan. I live in Ohio, so it's kind of hard to root for LeBron. But I mean, he's so entertaining to watch, you know? Like, I mean, he's really improved his jumper. He's got a good jumper now. He can take it to the rim aggressively and get fouls. He is a dunking machine. He's one of the best defensive players in the league. He's a pretty good three-point shooter now. He leads his team. He passes the ball. He's a walking triple-double. I mean, the guy doesn't really have any flaws now. I mean, he's really getting on the verge where he's close to MJ. I know I said earlier he's not. I don't think as of right now he's top 5 ever. As of right now, I feel like when he's done, he's the second best player of all time. And in my opinion, that is a fact. So yeah, guys, like, subscribe, tell me what you think. Leave a top 10 list on the bottom. See ya.